What the score is on that end, bro?
We didn't even start yet. I'm trying to see if he ready to search. Oh, what do Keith saying this? No, you was in the party, my nigga.
First thing.
What do my name Keys? I didn't even know you was in the party, my nigga. Goddamn, Troy just coming up north in New York. Them boys ain't ready for that weather. You ready to see them boys back down that goddamn Troy Highway? Let's get it, baby. Big Buffalo.
Okay, this is down.
Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls.
Why you need to have
This afternoon built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see us
We're in the bad day.
taking on a team from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls.
Yeah, I have fun.
Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Let's go.
And the Trojans will get us underway with the
Empty ass stadium, man. Where the hell the fans at, bro? I'm gonna have to talk with the fans after this game, man. It's ridiculous.
He'll bring it out. It's Watkins.
Oh, Lord.
The give to the tailback. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. Guys, just take a minute to chat about Buffalo. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye, playoff on the line. This game is critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference champ.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And
Good about tomorrow, what,
I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
He's got it down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover. Pick up the first.
No, right here, we need to be working on running your damn ball.
Scanning the field, it's Roberson. Finds his man, it's Burch. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
That's
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Oh, he didn't get it.
The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Here we go. Back up now. Here's second and long. Just keep swinging it. Greg in the backfield. It's Henderson. And they do a real
Tuck the ball, son. Tuck it.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3.
Give me that ball, boy.
And man,
That's a great play.
They don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about
Fantastic.
a lot negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that
This ain't
make it
going
go.
good.
He rolls and rolls all the way to the 4-yard line before he steps out of bounds. And the Bulls have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Puts it out of the air. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Trying to power it in. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Got it behind the line. It's King. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
And the offense tried to get it to their playmaker quick and see if he could get the first down. A little bit short, but what did I do? I made this a manageable 4th down. Now it's decision time. What do I want to do?
The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Looking for a man. It's Roberson. Complete out of the backfield. Looking for the sticks. Touchdown, Buffalo! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Hey, man, if we're going to show up here and play this game, we're not kicking field goals early. Head coach decides to go for it. The offense pays off the decision with a touchdown.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
Big boy.
Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. Grab near the marker. It's Taylor. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
Send the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. This quarterback part of their running game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Trojans are in the hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Crowder. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
I'm good for it. He good.
Nice drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. The corners are walked up tight. Bringing the heat. And the defense aimed. Got him at the 27.
How nice is it as a defense? You can drop 7 guys in coverage, only rush 4, and still get home. That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It's complete to the right. It's a seam wide open. They wrestle it down at the 16-yard line. A 3rd down stop. Now to see what they do on 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. The holder will put it down on the right hash. A 33-yard try.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
The give to the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Roberson. Under fire. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Bulls will call on their punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punch color uniform. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Looking to buy time. Turns it on in midfield. Turning it on. gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Trojans, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll give it to him again. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Guys, take a second and think about Buffalo defensive players. Remember Khalil Mack? Well, last year, Sean Doak and Brett Murdoch led the NCAA in tackles. Why does it seem like some schools just have that as part of their identity?
It's just fun. They just find those undersized guys that hunt, that play football, that play with aggressiveness. And to have the #1 tacklers in college football on the defense, A, that means you played a lot of snaps. B, that means you got a couple of dudes.
The Trojans want to crank the tempo. Quarterback will keep it. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They're in makeable field goal range, but on 4th down with this deficit, they'll leave the offense on the field. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Bro, he jumped off. Bro, he jumped. What the hell you mean timeout?
Fourth down, and a field goal is not going to help much. They'll try to keep the drive alive by converting here. Using his feet. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll put it over on down.
It's such a terrible feeling, too, for the quarterback, because on 4th down, they're calling for you on a design run. They're putting all their hopes on you to somehow go out and get that first, and he knew it. There was just nowhere to go. It's got to be a terrible feeling when you know the defense is won, especially on 4th down, and you're going to be out on the field.
The Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll go right back to it. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking downfield, it's Roberson. Gets it out fast.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And the Bulls are marching down the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he's getting it on the stage. He got a bunch of little close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job on the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top. And his throw is incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air. It's Roberson. Makes the grab. lead. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll run play action. With the catch, it's Thomas. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one.
What the fuck type of shit is that?
The undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Crowder. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. And the Trojans in the hurry up. Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it slipped through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up field goal. And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
On the move from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking downfield, it's Roberson. Flushed out of the pocket. Got the first down himself. Thought for a minute they were going to turn that into a score. They get the big play, but toe the leather and get this second half started.
Set to advance on the football.
He'll bring it out. It's Dortch. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Coaches talk about starting the drive positive and first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking at.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the middle. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now in this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Defense playing a bail technique. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. The Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Sends it back in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll try the run. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Now facing a third and long. Back to throw, it's Roberson. Works the middle of the field. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. The Bulls will hustle to the line. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They get to the line quickly.
And I tell you what, if you told them they were going to be 3 for 3 now on 4th downs, they'd have said yes, please, and that's...
And the defense got him at the 27.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Motion from the back. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got it in the middle. It's Snow. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. On 4th down, looking to pass. Intercepted to stop the threat. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
What a beautiful sight. And not only are we big, and strong and powerful and athletic, you can just have unbelievable hands to the mix, because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. At the 45 on its way. Wide open spaces. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Troy.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. To the air, it's Crowder. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
That keeps the score. Buffalo 14, Troy 12.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's King. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a short tackle.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. Shotgun snap on third down. Makes the grab. It's Henderson. Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Bulls look to keep this drive humming. Gets the back moving. Back to pass. It's Roberson. Grab over the middle. It's King. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Important in the passing game, but it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The Bulls with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Hand off to the gunner. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. One quarter to go. snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Motion from the wideout. Back to throw, it's Roberson. Hauls it in. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be first and goal.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
He's got him still on his feet. Good throw and catch. Takes him down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
As they come to the line on third down, already 2 for 2 on this drive, going for the hat trick and the score. Got it in the middle, it's King. Touchdown, Buffalo! A great catch and run for 6. He'll try to tack on one more. Field shrinks. Tight
Pretty
end.
funny game. Figured it would be more.
Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way. What's your name, right? That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. Linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Fair catch, called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
Buffalo offense headed back to the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Tight end now in motion. They'll move the wide receiver. Receiver on the move, gets the touch pass. Finds some fresh air. Past the 45. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. And the Bulls just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll
scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's third and long. Dropping back, it's Roberson. And they can't make the play on third down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Not a chance. Missed it. Could have stretched the lead out there, but guys, it's still sitting at 9.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Trojans moving quickly to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. A 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. The Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Here's a throw downfield late. And the double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And it's nice to play defense when you know it's a passing situation. They've got to throw the football. They don't have another option. You can tell they took advantage of that. Played great D, broke on the football, and forced the INT and put one nail in the coffin.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his tight end. On the move at the 30. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage to him. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Hard running there. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. That would have put a little extra distance. Give them a little cushion down the stretch.
And there was a little bit of hope, but you just snatched away that touchdown. This game is now.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Set to kick this one away.
And it'll be a touchback ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Lining up in the wildcat, let's see what they've got. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Now rolling to the left. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Back has it. And he throws a wants to throw. It's Roberson. Got his man. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Wants to go up top on first down. He makes a grab. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Touchdown ball. And the stomping has commenced. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Defense not showing press coverage. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's a hit. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Skankies.